Hello everybody, welcome in. We are here with some more Star Control Origins. We'll be doing some more of the Earth Rising DLC. We made it to the very beginning of Chapter 3 at the end of the stream yesterday. So we will start Chapter 3 here today and work our way through it. I believe there's only 4 chapters, so I guess halfway-ish. So yeah, we will continue following the path. I think we are doing something with the Syndicate, I think, now. So we will, I think we did some of these missions already before we even got to the Earth Rising DLC during the main game. So this chapter might be a little bit shorter than the last one, but not sure exactly. Yeah, if you don't finish it tonight, we will definitely think we'll finish it next week. I think there's only 4 chapters in the DLC. So we're in very beginning of chapter 3. And yeah, we're gonna find out what these Lexites are up to. And they're guarding something, but we're not sure what. And they think that we do not belong in space, and they hate our guts. So we're gonna see them and teach them a lesson. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So yeah, then this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing some more Fallout 2. And we will, we'll do some more of that. I think we're in the Broken Hills. So we will do some more of that. Alright, so good to see you there, Duncan Dax, and everyone else who's looking. So let us hop into the game, and yeah, let's get started with some Star Control Origins. Yeah, we are about 42 hours in or so. So we will do some more of this. That's right, we're going to have to swap our scene here. So let's go and get started here today. Expansion's been interesting, but there's not. We only met like one new alien species. The group, but otherwise, just met some minor races. Alright, so I think we got a quest to go somewhere. Yeah, let's find the Forge. I haven't got anything to do this the Forge quest yet. But yeah, we a whole bunch of stuff we already done. So we're gonna go to Landy 21185. We kind of got a full boat of ships here. Haven't really needed to do anything with any of these ships. As we finally got a good ship. So let's find out where we're going exactly. La Land. Alright. Oh, that's pretty close. And some place we already been, so let's autopilot there. And let's see what's going on here. it a Pacific planet, or is this a meet somebody outside sort of thing? Meet the Liberator's agent. Must be this ship here.
You have come. Good.
Oh, you're the one that caught us?
I am Agent 71 of the Liberators. You haven't heard of us yet, because we haven't done much in this sector. Not within sight of you, anyways. But I can tell you that we are an organization working to undo the damage the Scribe, the Syndicate, and other even worse groups have caused in the Mid-Spur. New information. It can be a little overwhelming, I know. But you've already come so far. I'm sure you can learn a little more.
Tell us more about the Liberators.
That's us. We're a pan-species organization who work to secure some degree of stability for the people of the Mid-Spur. And now, the Outer Spur. Although we're few in number, we have a few tricks to counterbalance that. Intelligence gathering, cooperation with local civilizations, and the careful application of force. We punch above our weight, you might say.
Okay. So who are the Syndicate?
There are a few ways to answer that question. Were you to ask them, they think quite highly of themselves.
Of course.
Most aliens, however, view them as little more than ruthless criminals. Grifters and pirates who have moved into the power vacuum left behind by the crumbling Scribe Empire. Piracy, slavery, drug trafficking, 5D pollution. Almost any crime a spacefaring group can commit, they have committed, with great flair and a laugh.
Alright, what's the Mid-Spur exactly?
It's the region of space just beyond here, the middle part of this spur of the arm of the galaxy. Much like this region, for the last several thousand years, it has been dominated by the Scribe Empire. But the Scribe's hold over it has been weakening for some time now. Much of the region is now lawless, ruled by criminal organizations, the largest of which is the Syndicate.
Do you know anything about the Lexites?
I'm not familiar with the name, no. As I said, the Liberators have only recently arrived in this region. We have intelligence on all the major spacefaring civilizations in this area, the Taiwa, Menkmak, etc., and humans. Although new arrivals on the galactic stage, word of you has spread far already. It's part of the reason I called you. But we have not heard of all the minor races or history of the region, including whoever these Lexites are.
Kidnap one of our Starbase commanders.
Are you sure? Kidnapping is a commonly used tactic of the Syndicate as well, whether for the purpose of torture and information extraction, or just possibility of ransom. We have seen them do this many times before. I don't want to doubt your judgment. You understand this situation better than I. But in our dealings with the Syndicate, I will keep my ear out for any information on your missing commander.
Well, so why do you ask us to meet here?
Wherever we go, we rely on the assistance of local civilizations, and we simply don't know many here. The Scribe have always been too powerful in this area for us to have dealings here. That has changed thanks to your efforts, and just in time. Aliens from the Mid-Spur are going to be arriving in this region in increasing number in the coming months and years. On the far side of the Mid-Spur, a crisis is brewing. aliens are disappearing. Entire civilizations.
We've heard rumors about this from the Lexite Doctor.
Have you? Then I think I'd like to learn more about these Lexites. If they know more about this calamity, I would have this information. It's impossible to say what it is. Every attempt to investigate the missing aliens has met with failure. Information itself cannot seem to escape the phenomena. All anyone can do is flee, which they have done in great number. Fleeing through this region. At best, this will cause an enormous amount of instability for you and the other aliens in this area. At worst, thanks to groups like the Syndicate, humanity and its allies may not survive at all. That's why we've contacted you. We'd like you to help us, so that we can help you.
How will you help us?
Aside from our advanced technology, we'll keep this region stable. That may sound like a small thing, but consider this. Humans are currently the apex species of this region. You want stability. Anything which upsets it will result in your fall. Thinking further ahead, the Liberators are the most experienced and effective group at organizing mass migrations. If the danger of the mid-spur reaches here, you would do well to have us as your allies.
What do you need?
We are trying to find a suitable base of operations. Although the Liberators prize mobility and the flexibility that affords, some activities simply require fixed, defended facilities. For various strategic reasons, we would desire this base exist in the Chandri cluster.
Oh, the Chandri
You
Central?
move faster and more easily in this region than we do. We're hoping you can find a world suitable to our needs there. Look for something organic, with greenery. Our biological needs are typical. And there is another issue, a more delicate one. We have another agent in the region, Agent 96. We've lost contact with him. I suspect Syndicate involvement. Finding and rescuing him may involve some fooling the Syndicate into trusting you. Something I could never do.
What did Agent 96 go missing?
His last communication was from the Zeta Moose sector. That would be a good place to begin a search.
Oh, we'll get started on that then.
I am glad to hear it. Farewell, humans.
Okay, we got a couple of things to do, I think. We got the Chandra Hair Cluster. Right, so... and we have the Zeta Musk. Alright, that's how we down there. In either case, there'll be a little bit of driving to get there. Let's stop at the Musk system first. Everybody wanna go to Data Musk? Alright, here we go. Going a nice long trip. There'll be a lot of ships down here. Well, at least we got some fuel station here. Let's get that first. Let's go and Syndicate. I think there's another guy over here. There must have been a temporary guy, 'cause he's not over here. I guess we'll talk to you. What do you want? You sure like you work for the Syndicate? Neither do you. No, that's not right. I look like a lot like I work for the Syndicate because I do. Looking, give me the time. I like you being here. You better go now. Are we trying to do it peacefully, are you not? You know what Agent 96 is? I should. We're the ones who kidnapped him. If the Liberator's done. No, we just need to talk to him. Yeah, but they need a Liberator or some kind of Liberator thingy. Without any much choice in that regard to shooting you. Really? You want to shoot me? Alright. Alright, he's dead.
Incoming ship, Captain. It's a ship, so it doesn't display emotion. But if I had to guess, I'd suggest this one is unhappy.
Whoa! You just whacked Barlon. Personally, can't say I blame you. No one liked Barlon. But it is going to be a bit of a problem now.
He attacked me first.
Yeah, I can believe that. He'd have been ordered to. By me. If he suspected you of working with the Liberators or on various anti-syndicate errands. We're not a fan of those. So, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Agent 96 of the Liberators.
Are you? Are you working with them? That would sure explain why Barlon attacked you. You should reconsider that. We are familiar with humanity's accomplishments and the impact you've had on the region. And I can certainly see how formidable that ship and fleet of yours has become. There are a lot better uses for humanity's talents and temperament than working with the Liberators. My name is Dagrosa. I'm with the Syndicate, and I have an eye for talent. How about you work for us instead?
Alright, what's wrong with the Liberators?
They care too much about the wrong things. Honor, justice, vague principles whose definitions they keep changing. Not bad principles, mind you. I believe in honor. I believe in justice. But I also believe in getting things done. All the Liberators do is gum up the works, slow everything down.
What can you offer?
For us, and we can share information, resources, and technology with you, and all humans. The Syndicate has stayed alive and intact under some very trying circumstances. Very trying circumstances, which are, likely headed your way. You might like to know how we did it.
Wow, what would the Liberators say about you?
They call us criminals, smugglers, pirates. They're usually exaggerating. but we're alive. And that's a bottom line that's hard to argue with.
What's up with the Liberators? Oh, nothing. We believe in Liberators stand
Are
for.
you sure? Are you really sure? Are you picking up how final of a decision you're making here, human?
One or the other.
That's too bad then.
We have alternate path you can take. Alright, so this guy taking a little bit to kill here. We got him.
Looks like that ship launched an escape pod, Captain. Want another chat with him?
You bastard.
Of
I
course.
can't believe I was bested by a human.
Of course. Tell me where you're keeping Agent 96.
You promise to let me live if I tell you?
Yes.
Good. Alright, I'll tell you. We're holding his disabled ship in the Alpha Brutus system. He's well guarded though, so be prepared for a fight.
Don't get lost. Alright, Alpha Brutus. We've been down there, but let's head over there and pick up the Liberator. Okay, what we got going on here? Alright, let's have to talk to a ship, or we can be in a planet. So we're gonna talk to this guy. Where the hell are you? Get lost!
A human ship? But certainly a capable one.
Nice to meet you too.
What is this? Small talk? Have you come to kill me or not?
Feel free. Agent 71 sent me.
That is welcome news. What are we still doing talking then? Hurry, before these syndicate ships get suspicious. They've disabled the power core of my ship, but all the other systems remain intact. There is a way to restart the core though, by tuning the engine's hyperfield emitters to act as an antenna, and then applying a large enough hyperwave burst to them. It wouldn't take much. Your comm system could do it. I've seen it work before.
What are you doing? Why are you talking to the prisoner? Oh, planning on how to rescue him from you. You're joking, right? Get lost before I open fire on you.
So, will you help me, human, or not? Good.
Yeah.
I see your hyperwave pulse. Keep it up. Hyperfield emitters engaged. Gearing reduced. Keep going. Yes, the engines are restarting.
Hey, stop!
Excellent. My ship is combat operational. Now we must defend ourselves. You take one, I'll take the other.
You would die for this, punk! Famous last words. Alright, you are dead. Getting beat up a little bit here. We got him.
You did well, human. You did better than many Liberator agents would have. You have done a great deed today. I am late for an appointment with some Norast, but after that I will return to Agent 71. Hopefully I will run into you there. One last thing. During the fight, I intercepted an outgoing transmission from the Syndicate to a ship in the Zeta Wendigo system. Perhaps they were trying to warn his superiors of what unfolded here. I cannot tell if the transmission completed or not. You've done much for the Liberators already, but I will now ask you to do more. Investigate the Zeta Wendigo system. If possible, act as if you are still working with the Syndicate. When complete, report your findings to Agent 71. Good luck.
Well, goody. That's all the way out to the west. So Wendigo. I believe that path out past the fish people. Yeah, so let's go to the we'll go here and we'll work our way west there. And zoom across the galaxy here. So this should be a pretty easy mission, I think. It'll take a little time because we have to find the green planet. What do we got here? Ah! The great scavenger, the human grace us! Sorry, we're the great scavengers, everyone's seeing you. You take rock from world. You take scrap from ships you destroy. You are tremendous. You fill us with awe. Oh yeah. That's interesting. You're the first and only time to give me half about who we are. We're the Varenzi. We're scavengers like shadows and people like us there. Both those should get done anyway. You did right. Allies. Oh, you are. We are allies. We don't insist. We talked to guys before a long time ago. They're just in the way is basically what happened. exactly are we going? I think it's up here, the red planet. This is Delta, they're all the same. This is not going to be it, because there's one planet here, and it's a gas giant. These are all pretty probably already visited. There's one green on here. The more blue. There's a green one here. Help is one of your valuables! Just kidding! Move all you want and poke over nothing. You're having no fun. Get boring out here. Seems pretty chill for Kazansky. That's just supposed to be waiting in the sector to plundering fools. But if you notice these mining stations here giving me way more income than piracy if it did. Personally, if you ask me, the profit margin of mining asteroids is way better. More people who's up involved drive upkeep, ammo, hull repair, prosthetic limbs. It's up to me, I consolidate, retrain, and do that all shit that's mining. But a lot of people are set in their ways, I guess. What about machine labor? That's the thing, machines break down too. You can make smarter machines that can auto repair and self-replicate. The machine gets smarter, start realizing it's too smart for Doug like mining. Make a bunch of killbots and Nike games and turn robo-pirate. I reckon there's a vicious irony in there somewhere. Ditto, you sound pretty depressed. It's not so bad. But at least here I don't have to see my family ever again. Made in, raised and seen alive. It happens a lot among the Kanaski. Ships explode, hostages get taken, lots of sparks in the air. Lone wolf, that's me though. Just throwing through. I'll be honest, it's been a while. If you know anybody who's actually into mining, actually at this point I take anything. Yeah, well, let's go on, honest. Ah, bless you. Oh, you haven't heard anything about the witness causing bone marrow loss, have you? My skeleton's been feeling a bit weird. That's probably nothing. Wait, what's your eyes? Let's hang out for a bit. Universe ain't getting any smaller. Alright, so I don't know what attack me. You went the wrong window. You took the wrong turn, friendo. Alright, I don't think there's anything here we can do. No green planets, because this one is already taken by somebody else. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Alpha is all the way down there. Might go. Yeah, no green. No, it's probably gonna be the last place I look, right? Is this considered green planet here? I don't know if it's considered green. Don't think so. I don't think anything here either. There's a green one here. Couple green ones. No notification, so probably because the biology is lifeless. Let's try this one with the exclamation point.
Captain, this world looks like it might make a suitable base of operations for the Liberators. Plants, rocks, all the basics. Let's move on. We can let that agent know later.
Okay, found the planet. Okay, you want to see if there's more? Because we did a similar quest to this before with the fish people, and then multiple planets, you get more money the more planets you find, sort of deal. Definitely not here, no. Head to Alpha, and then we'll head to the other quest that we need to do. Well, I should probably need to stop and get gas. There's another one here. Probably not the right one because there's no exclamation point on it. That's lifeless. Toxic. Alright, there's only one planet. Yeah, let's head to Zeta Wendigo, whatever that place is. But before we do that, we need gas. So let's head on over here. Pick up some gas. A long way up. Okay.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Okay, let's buy some gas.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
Exception, civil farewell not found.
Stella, let's go here. Probably should make a save. This would be when they're gonna have to do proper dialogue tree thing here. Big ship. A couple of ships actually.
Talk to the boss if you got business here. Talk to me if you want to get shot.
Okay.
Who are you and why shouldn't I shoot you?
The ghost are sent us. He tried to call you, but he's having communication problems.
Well, that's suspicious. I did get an incomplete transmission. Couldn't make any sense of it, though. What were you doing with Dagrosa?
We don't normally talk about what work we do elsewhere in the Syndicate, do we?
No, we do not. But everyone knows that. But you wouldn't have found me here if you hadn't have talked to him, I guess. You better get his communication problems fixed quickly. Krieg doesn't tolerate that kind of stuff. Okay then, I don't trust you. But that's normal. I don't trust anyone. Let's say I don't mistrust you enough not to work with you.
What do you need help with?
I'm looking for artifacts. I know. The galaxy is swimming in artifacts. Who even cares? Well, the Syndicate cares. Specifically about artifacts belonging to some aliens called the Faction of Eight.
The Faction of Eight? The aliens who were here before the Scribe?
Right. You're from these parts. The Scribe tried to destroy most of their artifacts, and over the past 10,000 years or so, they've mostly succeeded. But any old thing can become an artifact if it sits around long enough. And there were a lot of any old things. They still pop up every now and then. I have leads on 3 of them in the nearby area. 3 that we need. Heck, maybe you've already come across them in your travels. I don't know where you've been. Firstly, there's a metallic staff with carvings. That should be in Gamma Domo somewhere. Secondly, the Fuerfo system should contain the troubling book. And finally, I am confident we might find an ancient datapad in Gamma Fang. If you return them all to me, my organization could help you. We could help all humans. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna return to Agent 71. So we already completed 2 of the 3 requests for the Syndicate already. We have 2 of these objects already. Just don't have the Gamma Domus ones. If we do have to eventually get that, well, we're 2/3 of the way through that. But right now, we'll go back to Agent 71. So, probably want to head back to the Starbase here and then teleport closer back to home.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Alright, let's go to the Hypergate. And then I'm going to go back here again. I'll complete these 2 little quests here. Alright, and then let's go and talk to the big ship. I doubt we're getting anything new for a ship. Pretty strong as it is. But you never know.
You're back.
I am.
I have been in communication with Agent 96. Well done. He described the battle and what happened after. Did you investigate the incomplete communication from the Syndicate ship you destroyed?
We did. There's a syndicate called Valk looking for artifacts from the faction of 8.
That's new, and that's concerning. The Syndicate don't normally hold much interest in archaeology. There must be something they know about the faction of 8 that we don't. Something pertinent to the present day situation. I have a plan. We'll not only be able to find out more about what the Syndicate is doing, we'll be able to slow them down at the same time. Retrieve the artifacts they're looking for, then deliver them to me. I will synthesize replicas laced with explosives. Once you return them to this Vark, he will hopefully deliver them to his boss, or somewhere else equally unsuspecting. We will destroy the Syndicate from the inside. I've discussed our need for a fixed base before. The matter is more urgent now, because I will need a fixed facility to synthesize the replicas. Please find a suitable base location in the Chandri cluster, something organic, something we can use as a platform for victory.
We'll get to it.
Good. Return to me when you have the artifacts.
Also, we found a suitable base location for you.
You have? Well done. The Beta Chandri system? Well, if this data is correct, it looks like an ideal location. I'll depart for the system now. Find me there when you need to speak with me again.
Okay. Alright, so we need to find the metallic staff and Gamma Domos. I guess we will head up here and head south and hit some of these planets before we get down here. Sounds like a good plan.
Welcome back.
Alright, Hypergate to Usher should pull up on gas.
Welcome back.
Just in case.
Is there anything else? Exception. Civil farewell not found.
Alright, so we've been to all these systems before. Hey, Sundog, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Gamma. Let's just we'll take a look at some of these planets, see if there's anything here. We're looking for an artifact.
Oh, we met some space fish here once, looking for their bodies, singing terribly, attacking us. You know the type.
So we'll find more of these fish people ship probably, which are pretty garbage.
Got a dead Grigrox here, Captain. Looks like it's been sliced almost completely in half. Like it was hit with a laser or cutting beam or space chainsaw or something. There are some clusters of sacks around here too. Looks like it was hauling rare gases. We'll see if there's anything intact worth saving.
3,000 I used. Nice. I think that's it for this system. Take a look at some stuff here, get some little bit of money, and
We saw some old records once, which suggested the scribe had a colony here. Doesn't appear to be anything here now, though.
Well, a colony, it doesn't exist now because there's no exclamation point in this system. Oh, there is one down here. Usually with a squad colony, you usually get money. In a rare case, you get a squad ship. The point is, squad ships are not that great. Most of them. Oh, I never know.
Got some wrecked scribe-looking buildings here, Captain. Don't know what happened to them. No signs of fighting or craters or anything like that. Oh, wait, found a computer. Well, that's weird. How many moons does this planet have? Because whoever wrote this seems to think it had an extra one at some point. I wonder if whatever happened to the moon caused this colony to fail. Oh well, we'll salvage what we can.
Corrosion Mark, Possessor Mark II, which we already have. Alright, more stuff we can sell. Alright, this is one ship or one planet here, completely destroyed, so.
There's a lot of ionized gases lingering in this system, Captain. I think a battle was fought here recently.
Yeah, lots of detail here. There's probably a down ship of the battle here. You got toxic gases. This stuff is not that valuable, so.
Busted scribe ship here, Captain. Looks like it was shot up by someone. And then shot down by someone, I guess. We'll see what we can strip from the ship.
Oh, got another death ray. You know, one death ray, two death rays. Where are we going again? I think we need to go to Gamma Adamus. Alright, let's head over to a destination here. find the artifact here. There's a big battle here between, I think, the scribe, and the syndicate.
Supply dialogue objective statement with supplemental information exchange authorization form following process V38967.3. Granted. Self-permission granted to thank you for saving the galaxy. Thank you for saving the galaxy. Now please go. We have work to do. Documenting how the galaxy was saved will be perhaps an even greater feat than actually doing it.
If we say so.
Beginning pre-phase Alpha-A of policy, waving bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Alright, so I guess we have to deal with the ships here that are in combat. Or there's a little, I'm assuming, star base here. Okay. Captain, looks like the remaining destroyed ship. I scanned only one item of interest. We are loading it onto the ship. Metallic staff for carvings. While those two guys are duking out, we'll take it from underneath the noses here. So I believe we have to go back all the way to the Chardonnay Day system, whatever that's called. Let's go with the Liberators. Yeah, we'll head down here. We'll pick up some of these new planets here. Let's check out a couple of these.
We did something horrible here once. Look, if you must.
Well, yeah, to get some free loot, we're always gonna look.
Got some ruins here, Captain. Beautiful stonework and carvings, I think. But everything's covered in an odd pink fungus. Found
fungus.
a scribe beacon here as well. Looks like it slammed down into the middle of the town square. No radio signal. No fungus either. But it's got a display screen. It appears to be telling the residents that they have received enough warnings. Now they will meet the Pinthy. Yeah, we're probably not going to try salvaging anything from here. Also, do the Pinthy turn people into funguses? I always thought it was liquids. Either way, I'm requesting a new spacesuit when we get back to the ship.
Oh, you don't wanna touch the Pinthy? No balls, no balls. Let's yeah, check out the Damos system here. Nothing here.
There were aliens who lived here once. They're not our friends. They died before that could happen. We get that a lot.
Well, there's a lot of labor text in this section of the game. Usually, the team crew doesn't say anything at all. Seems to be a lot of activity in this section. What we got here?
Found some alien ruins here. This was the foundation of a tower. It must have been enormous when it was standing.
Might have
Found
been.
some computers in the basement. This was home to a species called the Aloin. Apparently part of the Scribe Empire. A peaceful part of it, in their opinion at least. These guys like to keep to themselves. Apparently the whole civilization lived in this tower. At least until it was knocked down by someone. Then they didn't do much living in it at all. There was a rebellion within the Empire, apparently. The Aloin weren't too sure who was killing them. They had other things on their mind, I guess. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Oh god, another stun and stun shot. Lots of stuff we can sell. Although we don't need any money right now. But it doesn't hurt to have more money. At least there's interesting stuff with the system that we did last stream. There was not a whole lot of interesting things.
Lots of energy signatures coming from one of the outer planets. Ships. A lot of them, it seems.
Dominoes seem to be have lots of activity here. Oh wow, there's like 4 identified objects in here. This might be using another quest sometime down the line. We'll check them out now.
We found a neatly ordered line of ships. Like they were waiting in line until they all died. That's creepy. Convenient for us, but creepy. Oh well, I'm over it. Most are pretty far gone. But this one here looks mostly intact. We'll salvage what we can. Maybe even try to get it flying again, too.
Alright, not sure what type of ship it is, though.
We're back at that weird line of ships, Captain. Not much more we can do here. We're back at that weird line. Not much more we can do here.
Alright, so all these are gonna be the same.
We're back at that. Not much more we can do here.
Must be the measured ships, I bet. Must be measured ship. Hit the green. This is the green one. And then we'll head back. There seems to be a lot of activity in this section.
Oh, it's this system. Ships on distant fish exploitation routes often stopped here to refuel on their return to Mukayan.
Alright, so we'll find some UK artifacts here, or a ship.
Got a busted Muke ship here, Captain. Hard to tell what happened to it. Broke up pretty hard on landing. Found some crates, though. From the smell, I'd say most are filled with fish. We're not gonna open those ones. Here's one which doesn't smell too bad. Let's see what we have here.
Not so Cuddle Drive. I can sell that. We already have a better drive. Okay, let's go ahead and head on over here to the space station here.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Sell some of this. We picked up a lot of stuff here on this trip. We got some more prasedanium. Heat shield, we can sell that, we can sell corrosion protection Mark II, Lander, we can sell not so color drive, we can sell death ray, get better stuff now. What? We should probably buy some fuel.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, we should go to the hypergate here. I gotta figure out which system they're in now. Zeta? Beta? I think it's beta. It's beta or Zeta, I forget which one. We got all 3 artifacts. And luckily, we already found 2 of the artifacts just by exploring, so we only had to make 1 trip out. It's probably one with all these ships to go to, probably. Well, that might be it here. Yeah. Big guy. Yeah.
Have you found those artifacts yet? The ones Vark is looking for.
Yeah, I'm here.
Splendid. I'll get those replicas synthesized right away.
After a brief delay, the agent sent over replicas of the artifact, laced with explosives.
Be careful with those. The next step is the dangerous part. Deliver those to your syndicate contact while keeping a straight face. I'm being serious. Assume the syndicate has some understanding of human physiology and body language. I can't reveal when it will detonate. You may still be able to remain undercover within their organization for some time if you need to. Good luck. And if anything comes up, be sure to keep us in the loop.
Okay. There goes Zeta Wendigo. Alright. Got a long trip up here. The Syndicate have been attacking me a lot at the beginning of the game. Which is why I started with the Liberators. Luckily we have a lot of money, so we can travel pretty much anywhere at any time. Without worrying about money. But we should make a save here just in case.
I still haven't heard back from Degrosa. Your story is increasingly suspect, but for now, do you have the artifacts?
Oh, you have them now.
Great. Hand them over. This is good. This is very good. The faction of 8 had abilities we're only just learning about. This will help the Syndicate a lot. This might help everyone a lot. I'll get them sent over to the headquarters for examination right away. I suppose you'd want a reward now. But before you get anything, we have to make sure they're genuine. So I'll get back to you on that. In the meantime, you should go see my boss. He's always looking for talent. Find him in Vega. His name is Krig, and you'll need the password. Twinkle123.
Twinkle123.
It was his idea. Take it seriously, though. He does. Good. There's something else you might be able to help me with. Don't let this slow you down from meeting Krig, but the Syndicate needs help with this too. I am looking for a measure known as the Librarian. This one is a little unusual for a measured. He or she or it or whatever has been granted a lot more autonomy than they normally do. Conducting research of some kind, filling in gaps in their archives. Unfortunately, my source died explosively before he could tell me where the librarian is. All I got is a hint, a riddle even. Not exactly ideal for interspecies translations. A serpent coiled lies alone. All avoid it, even the stars. You're from around here. That make any sense to you? Use your sector map and try to work out which system the riddle is referring to.
Right. Will you reward us properly this time?
You'll be rewarded properly when you complete your tasks properly. Like I said, I can't tell if these artifacts you delivered are the real deal. So you best be careful with your attitude.
Right, so... Location of the librarian, huh? I'm not exactly sure where that's at, because the video is not, it's in the captain's house, right? Serpent coil lies alone, all avoid it, even in the stars. I'm not really sure, but the Syndicate is not going to be with us for very long, because once that thing, the device blows up, yeah, they're not going to like it very much. Alright, let's go to Vega. You'll be ship out here. It'll be landing on a planet.
What's the password?
Twinkle 1 2 3.
Twinkle 1 2 3, huh? What a ridiculous password. Well, that means you've been talking with Vark. That must have been fun for you.
We heard you had some work for us.
Indeed. That it's a waste of resources and time. The Syndicate needs them fighting other people. So I need you to go to Kruger 60A and Kruger 60B to find who's in charge of each side and end this nonsense. You'll probably have a hard time getting through the Kawa even. I still do. So your first step will probably need to be seeing Mertz. He's one of my lieutenants. He can hook you up with a translation device that will let you speak with the Kawa. He's been sulking about in Taiwan space lately. You'll find him in 70 off Yukai B.
Well, happy with the Kandaski Quagga thing?
Well, you say that. I'll believe it when I see it. Good luck.
Alright, so let's go get some fuel while we're here. What you got here? We're going to to 1871 first. We need to go. Where are you think with Delta before? Is it Delta? I don't remember which planet one. One of those ones down there. Alright, let's go. Not the right system. I think it's the one south of me. Alright, that's what you had to say.
Hello again, human. Hope things are going well with the Syndicate.
Oh, he met Bob's boss, Craig. He wants us to end the Syndicate B between the Wawa and the Kazatsky.
Ah, yes. That was orchestrated by Mertz. He's a Menkmak who is also working for us. Getting the Syndicate to destroy each other saves us the trouble of having to do it ourselves. We've done this a few times before, in fact. It's not difficult. The Syndicate lack our unity of purpose. In fact, if it's possible, we'd like to escalate this conflict even further. We have access to weapons technology far in advance of what those thralls of the Syndicate possess. If you supply one of those factions with this weaponry, they'll easily be able to eradicate the other. I'd suggest arming the Quara. They'll trust you. Thanks to your sour history with the Kazanti, they'd find it very plausible you'd like to see the Kazanti destroyed.
Cunning plan.
Thank you. We Liberators are few in numbers. We often make use of plans like this. And our cause is just. The destruction of the Syndicate would do the galaxy a great favor. We'll send over the weapons now.
Okay, so now we have to go. In the Kruger 60 system. We'll find out where that's at exactly. So we'll go A or B here. Does not say. Alright, let's go. Yeah, roll on the Kowalski or whatever those guys are called. We can't talk to them. We need to go to the Menmac. He probably had a translation device. Two. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be a long trip. But we'll be able to get some fuel. No, we got plenty of fuel, so shouldn't be too much here. Oh, I need the Menmac here. Let's talk to you.
Well, well, well. I wasn't expecting company here. Space dust? Yes. Enemies also likely. But not company. Unless you are an enemy.
Are you nuts?
Uh-oh. I don't like it when people know more about me than I do about them.
Quick tell us, we need your help to understand the Quawa.
Yes, that is my specialty. Listening, talking, understanding, eavesdropping. If only Krieg was better at those particular skills. Here I am facing an existential crisis, and he's still got me giving translation lessons. Did he say anything about helping me out with the scribe? I know about your knack for dealing with them.
No, he's just taking me here because you need a translation device for the Quawa.
Of course, because that's all he cares about, getting stuff done. I refuse to be Krieg's little errand make-mac until I get back what was taken from me. Perhaps you'll be more receptive to my begging than he was. In the most recent Mank-Mac homeworld apocalypse, my favorite pet died. A little Radskillian terrier. It used to stab me and the neighborhood children with its little barbs. It was so adorable. I miss it very much. In the months since, I've often looked back at records I kept of its life. But the data crystal containing those records was seized from me recently by a scribe praetor, along with various other goods whose purpose I won't really get into. The scribe praetor is currently in Beta Arachnis. If you could return to me with this data crystal, my life will finally have joy once again. Or at least less misery. Then you will have your Kwawa translation device.
Oh, I guess we picked this up. Yeah, we could take this caged alien pet we picked up along the way.
Thank you, that is very kind. Perhaps this new pet will help fill the void in my shambles of a life. Though I confess, I do not think I will have proper closure until the data crystal is returned to me. I will be waiting.
Alright, we need to... Beta our Chundus. Yeah, we should be able to make it up though. And on the way back, we'll get some fuel. There's definitely lots of traveling here. A long trip up here, holy crap.
The scribe once broke up a hustle we were working in the system with some colorful characters. We should look around and see if we find anything.
We need to get this guy here.
Humans have come this far too. And not just any humans I see, the first humans, the captain. What are you doing here, humans?
I'm looking for a data crystal.
You were sent here by Mertz, weren't you? He has been mewling at me with his annoying voice for months now. My answer to you is the same as my answer to him. The data is the property of the Empire.
Oh, is there any way we can convince you to just give it to us?
Just give that to you? This is the absurd human overconfidence I've heard about. But perhaps I can turn that to good use. You have no doubt noticed that the scribe mania has been crippled. Assaults from the extracted, famished, and humans have taken their toll. The Dranken can no longer be relied upon, to say nothing of our less reliable world species. And now the Syndicate threaten our borders. Our ship manufacturing cannot keep up with demand, but perhaps you can. You somehow have access to those damn precursor relics. Those star bases that refused millennia of our probing. Use them. I will transmit to you the schematics for some scribe vessels. Fabricate for me a fleet of a battle cruiser, light cruiser, dominator, and crusher. Don't fret. I will not use them against you. I will use them against the Syndicate. Thwarting their rise is in our mutual interest, human. If you do this for me, I will also part with the data crystal your friend seeks. Though I am unsure how receptive the other scribe legates will be. And, in whatever way I can, speak with the other scribe. Perhaps we can cease the needless hostilities between our kind.
That'll be good. Alright, with W ships too.
I am grateful, human.
We need to go to Starbase, need to go there anyway because I need to get fueled up. So basically you need one of each type of scribe ship here. Another long ass trip back down here again. Definitely a lot more involved than I thought this third chapter was going to be. Although I think we are getting kind of close to the end of this, I think, once we get this final mission done for Craig. All hell break loose.
6 Fuel, welcome back.
Let's go ahead. I need... Alright, the battle cruiser, special, dominator, and a light cruiser.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
Exception, civil farewell not found.
Okay, so back up to... I'll head back up to Beta here. Deliver these ships, and we'll get the crystal, then we go back to Menmac and deliver the crystal to him, and then we will be able to speak their language, and then we'll be able to actually finish out that quest. Lots involved.
Hello again. Have you fabricated the scribe fleet I requested?
Look, we have the ships here.
Thank you, human. I will see to it that this fleet is used to defend the borders of scribe territory only. And that was only the first of my promises. Here is your data crystal. Finally, as discussed, I will try to realign the priorities of the other scribe legates in regards to their plans for destroying all humans. Though here I make no promises. Individual legates may be unable to look past your savagery.
My savagery?
That is our business conducted. It has almost been a pleasure. Goodbye, human.
My savagery? You guys can't attack me. Alright, let's go back to... where am I going again? Maybe OPHI?
I guess we should return this valuable pet data to the Menkmac now, Captain.
Yep. Yeah, that's where we're going. Headed back down. Deliver this crystal. There are a lot of fetch questions here. What could happen? Might have been quicker to go from the station, but it's pretty far out in the middle of nowhere, so probably wouldn't have been saving much time, if any. This is not the right system. Over here.
Hey, it's you! The scribe pummeling human captain! Have you done it? Have you found the data crystal?
Well, we got it.
Done it! You've really done it! Waffles! My dear Waffles! You've returned to me! I can't believe you actually helped. You're the first person I've dealt with in months who didn't seem like you were considering murdering me.
Well, will you give us the Huawei synchronization data?
Yeah, of course. Here you go. Hope it makes you happy. You're more of a nagger than that bloody agent. Oh, never mind. I didn't say anything.
What agent that?
No, agent. Forget I said anything.
You mean Agent 71 Liberators?
Oh, you must be working for them too, then. That's a relief. Krieg's always looking for defectors. I can't be too careful. Yeah, Agent 71 contacted me. When I heard both they and the Syndicate wanted me, I was like, who's going to pay me the most money? That's all I need to know. It turns out it's the Liberators, so I started working for them. They wanted me to weaken the Syndicate, so I do that. So, while I do odd jobs for the Syndicate, I also try and stir things up for them, especially between the Kazanti and the Huawa.
Yeah, we're working for both groups too.
Well, aren't you in high demand? I guess that makes us something like colleagues then.
How have you been stirring up the Kazaski and Huawa?
It wasn't too hard. I told them about some planets they both wanted to settle, and that they were planning on attacking each other over it. In reality, they have totally different biological needs, and couldn't even settle these same planets. Morons. That's why they're fighting over two systems. Oh no, here comes Krieg. What's he doing here? If he's here, it's bad news. Don't say anything incriminating about me. And especially don't mention the Liberators or what I just told you.
What?
You concern me, Mertz. Alara has alerted me that someone within our ranks is leaking information to the Liberators.
Oh no.
And our base recently suffered an internal detonation. Precious relics and talent were lost. I have good reason to suspect this leak is you, Mertz.
What? No reason to suspect me. Just doing regular things here, boss. Regular, non-treacherous things. So loyal.
Human, have you noticed anything suspicious about Mertz?
Alright, no, Mertz has been very helpful. I have the translation data now.
Good. I'm glad to hear this, Mertz. You must have finally gotten over that damn pet of yours.
Yes, of course. No worries, boss.
Well then, I better look elsewhere for this syndicate leak. But I have my eye on you, Mertz. As for you, human, carry on with your task. I'll be back in Vega, awaiting your good news.
Okay. Playing the stealthy spy here. Alright, we go to Cougar A. Why are you going? I won't go, so let's get out of the system first and then try to pick an autopilot. Alright, well, I guess we're heading down there manually. It won't let me autopilot in for some unknown reason. Yeah, let's go ahead. And the weapons.
No talk time. This is not the time for talk. No, this is not the time for talk.
Sail the Kanatsu cruiser. What am I actually supposed to be doing here? I thought I was supposed to talk to you guys to. Oh, but you have to get the other system, I think. Let's go here. It's probably where we find the Kawawa. We'll be able to talk to him.
Time for asking what you want.
We come to arm you with deadly weapons to use against the Kazaski.
Why would you take the time to do this?
The Kazaski have attacked human countless times.
We have seen the Kazati do things like this many times, but you are a young species. You have not had the time to develop powerful weapons. Where have these weapons come from?
From Captain Zraki ships.
And yet, you defeated the Zraki. Very well. We will take the time to try out these new weapons. Thank you, human, for now.
Okay, so now what? Do you go back to Craig?
time for goodbye.
Talk to you.
No, Tuck, this is not the time for talk.
I guess we talked to Craig, I guess. Hey there, the conic dude. Welcome in. Good to see you. I gave him the weapons, so I think that's... Let's go back to Craig. Let's go back to Vega. And complete this quest, I think. We'll save our game here first.
The Kazanti are getting annihilated by the Kawa. What the hell happened?
Well, we have no idea.
Someone must have armed them with stronger weapons. That certainly isn't Kawa technology they're tossing around. I, of course, suspect the Liberators. These cheap tactics are typical of them. There's only one way this is getting resolved. But I can't be the one to tell you to do it. There's a hidden star system in the Tria cluster. I'll send you the navigation data for it now, so you can see it on your sector map. There are Syndicate there at our headquarters for the sector. The boss will want to speak to you about our problems with the Liberators and how you're going to solve them. Be seeing you around.
Oh boy. Dumb enough to realize that I'm the one that... well, on this, I'll probably need to go back to the agent first. The Tria cluster. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Alright. Before we do that, probably gotta get some fuel. Of course, it could be a trap. Alright, let's buy some more fuel. Oh, we need to put some ships back on this, onto this, The 4 ships. Okay, so let's go to. Oh, where was that going again? Oh, down there. Okay, yeah, we can. We'll have to go there manually because there's no other way, quick way to get down now. We will. Definitely make our way down there, and imagine the Syndicate are gonna want to blow me up.
It is the humans who have been rampaging. What is left to say, humans? Oh, so it's art morality.
Yeah, we had an encounter here. Okay. Syndicate here. Not sure if this is a new one or not. I've already visited the system before. But not here. Oh. The Tempest Cove sounds like the one we need to visit because I visited all the other ones already. So I assume this is where the base is with the hidden star. We got some big ships here. A big battle if we don't do things right here.
Hello, humans. I hope you had lots of trouble finding the place.
Quick to get to work for us.
We do. Who'd have thought a human ship would become such a valuable asset to the Syndicate?
Oh,
if
yes.
you are actually a valuable asset to the Syndicate.
You're gonna trust us?
Nope. But we don't have to trust each other to work together. So long as you know your place. We're currently a little short-handed, given the annihilation of the Kazanti. So I'll take what I can get. A wave of evil is coming this way. Something which consumes everything in its path. You can't fight it. You can't stop it. And neither can we. But we can outrun it. The Liberators will tell you the same. But there's a reason there's more of us than there are of them. The Liberators like to organize resistance. Their new friends band together to stand up and fight. It never works. And when that resistance fails, it's the Liberators alone who survive. They've got a nasty habit of leaving their friends behind. So stick with us. We'll ensure humanity isn't left behind. So here it is, human. Kill Agent 71. His death will cripple the Liberators in this sector. They've already done so much harm, worked against us at every turn. I suspect their involvement in the Kwawa's destruction of the Kazanti. If you end Agent 71, it's over. There will be nothing stopping us from saving you. And every human.
Well, you haven't seen me in the early stages of the game, so... why don't you gonna do it? Why would you do it now? No, I'm gonna take out Agent 71 now for you.
The longer you wait, the stronger the Liberators will get.
Alright, so... Let's, go and debrief Agent 71. We'll probably have to come back here and attack these guys. This means there's probably going to be a big battle here. Probably the end of chapter 3 once we do. Alright, now we need to go all the way back up here. Okay, we can see if I can here. New save. Decision to kill or not to kill. We're gonna not kill
Have
these
you
guys.
armed the Quora yet?
Yes?
Excellent. Thanks to you, the strength and stability of the Syndicate wanes. You've done incredible work so far. I think the Syndicate is weak enough in this sector to finally push them out forever. We need to destroy their headquarters. Without it, the Syndicate will be reduced to disarray. Find it for us, and destroy it. I will provide you with a potent weapon of ours to make this easier for you. The spread fire laser is deadly, but very inaccurate. It'll be perfect against a target as large as the Syndicate headquarters.
The scatter fire laser, okay. We found the Syndicate headquarters, the hidden star system of Chia cluster.
Well done. The only thing left is to destroy it. You're as well equipped as anyone. I will leave the honor to you.
I knew that was happening. Alright, let's go and head on down and take out all those ships. Alright, make a save.
Welcome back. Have you killed Agent 71?
We come to destroy you for the Liberators. We've been working with them the whole time.
You want to rethink that, human? You didn't get this far without doing quite a few shady things on our behalf. You have all the makings of an excellent member of the Syndicate.
You must be dumb. No deal.
That wasn't a request, fool. It was a prescription. As in, if you don't reconsider, you will die. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, let's go. Boss fight? Yeah. Ship demo is dead. Alright, that's the first ship. Let's try this other one. I'm not sure if this is even worthwhile using. They're kind of all the same. Oh boy. Hey, destroyed one. Yeah, finally destroyed one. The laser is not that strong. Alright, we destroy the big ship there, but we have plenty more to use all the hybrid ships that are dead. I got the UK hybrid. Okay. Yay! Second one dead. So a whole bunch more to take out though. Nice, another ship dead, but they just keep spawning more. Okay. Let's try this guy. Try all these ships I've never used before on a boss fight. You know, alright, this ship's kind of cool. I got blown to bits. Alright, let's try this M-Wire guy. Alternate weapon seems to be pretty decent, I guess. Oh. Has like auto seeking thing on it, so very nice. Three left. Two left now. Nice. Okay, now we're waiting for the boss fight. I'm getting blown to bits here. Oh boy. It just might come down. Oh, this is this crappy ship. That's already almost dead. Oh, what am I to get rid of all my ships? I think I destroyed this other, so like I say, you're gonna have no enemies. I think we're gonna win with this ship. And boom! It's dead.
That was a tough fight. Well done, Captain. Always nice to get on the wrong side of a murderous criminal syndicate.
Oh, cool. Alright. I guess now we go back. and tell them that we got the Syndicate headquarters. Might be the end of chapter 3, I think, maybe. We'll see.
I've received good news. The Syndicate headquarters has been destroyed. Well done. Whatever happens next, the sentient beings of this region will be able to face it free of the Syndicate's influence. You may not appreciate yet how valuable that is, but I do. This might mean the difference between the survival and destruction of humanity.
Anything else you need done?
Many things, but few you can help with right now. The Liberators have much to do to prepare this region. We'll contact you again when we need you.
Okay, chapter 3 done. Beacon. The responsibility to monitor the spur and guard against the advanced entropy and chaos. If you're the governor of the spur, come to Beacon 807 and earn that mantle. Alright, let's pick up some more ships first. Where is Beacon 807 to be the first question? Somewhere up in scrap space somewhere. There's no beacon. So, is there a base here? I don't think so. Not sure where Beacon 807 is. No, it's like an 807. There's no beacon. There's some sort of planet. I guess we have to go maybe to the bar, maybe. But before we do that, let's go back, get some more fuel and more ships. And so I believe this is going to be the final chapter.
Welcome back.
Okay. What we got here? Let's see. I like the Muke one, pretty decent. Do that. These chips are usually pretty good. Hybrid. Taiwan hybrid is also pretty decent. How much more space? Definitely want to get another one of long laser ship here. Where is it? I don't see it here. Or maybe due to no longer be with the syndicate. Maybe it might have to do with that. Oh, here it is. Diamond. Alright, okay, it's up. Free ship. And there's some more space for it, so let's do that. Hypergate to, stop at Starbase, home base for a second here. See if there's any new updates here for us.
Welcome back, Captain.
Nothing here?
Go get him, Captain. Whoever or wherever M might be.
Okay, so I guess we're going to Captain Star, I guess. Anything I can think of. Otherwise, the shows random planets in the random star systems in the scrap space. Meaning pay for aliens that got the galaxy syndicate scribe and blah blah blah. Promise to travel the Manmac pilot can eat discuss business Taiwan by joining conversation when they can, usually without success. The journey that take around finds conversation with a group of overly talkative aliens. Doesn't seem to be anything new here. Nope. Oh, that didn't help. Maybe to the Genome stars, I have no idea. There's no beacon. Definitely nothing with 807. Well, this has something to do with the Swords thing. not entirely sure. Greg Star up there. Yeah, I don't think the beacon is a communication satellite. Let's go there first. I think it'd be pretty close anyway. Was it like Theta or something? Yeah, go here. Oh, we're already pretty fairly close. ETA Diaphos. That's the one I think it had the communication satellite, I think. I don't know if that's gonna be it. Yeah, nothing here, then we go scratch space in this explore random planets to find out what we're looking for. One of these systems has a communication satellite. No, this is it. The last couple times I came here, there's nothing here. Nothing here, so... Go to Starbase.
Welcome back. Is there anything else?
Let's go. Hypergate. Yeah. It is.
Have you come to glory? To ride your victory in our faces like an animal?
Well, we did the save the universe.
What do you want? Our congratulations. You have ruined everything, barbarian. You have torn down all that we forged. You have proven that we were right to keep our boot on the neck of lesser species. Never again will we ease off. Know this. We have survived far worse than you. We will be clean.
The builder you want, just keep us out of it. Oh, I guess not gonna be friendly. Okay, you are dead. I'm not exactly sure where this beacon is at.
We were here once. The scribe keeps stuff here. Not for us, mind you. Except, I guess, we're at war now, so that doesn't matter.
Juggernaut we can outrun. Oh, he's not even chasing us. Alright, let's go down here. I'm not sure where this beacon's at. Definitely quite dangerous here.
Got another scribe supply cache, Captain. If they didn't keep coming out of nowhere to destroy us, I'd almost feel bad about looting all of these. But they do, so I don't. Let's go.
Oh, I got a Gatling laser. Cool. Outrun you! Can I outrun you? No, I can't.
Those materials are not yours, humans. We would ask you.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, you want to kill me and all that happy stuff. Not doing too hot here. Well, maybe we will, because you're going to go into the green stuff. Nice. Alright. Beacon 807, I have no idea where that's even at. I think for a defeated species, they would actually want to try to befriend with me.
Have you come to blood? What you have let know this. We have survived far worse than you.
Alright, try a different option. This doesn't do anything. Oh, I got hit pretty good though. Alright, let's use this guy, sure. No, nothing here, battleships. Might be in the far northern, far
The
northern,
scribe once
northwestern.
asked us to send a ship here for some
section of
unspecified
space.
reason. It never returned. I may be the first Mukay to return to the system, in fact.
Unidentified object here. So this will probably definitely take at least one more stream. I have no idea where to start this quest. Oh, okay, another ship.
Some pieces of a Mukay ship here. Looks like it was shot down by the scribe. There's a lot of crates and equipment in the hold with scribe labels. Some of this is pretty high-tech. Did these guys steal it? No wonder the scribe shot them down. This stuff is all pretty banged up, but we'll see if there's anything we can use.
Atmospheric stabilizers. Who are you? Are you like the Trandals or something? Or oh, it's Terrans. I'm gonna talk to the Terrans here. Hi, Captain! What are you doing out here? Hey, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Patrol with hauling cargo, research assignments. Nothing as glamorous as your work, Captain. As you were, good luck out there, sir. They're pretty far from home there, buddy. Oh, pretty far from home. Oh, there doesn't appear to be anything here. So this is the last one around the starbase. Yeah, probably gonna have to fight this guy. Especially when you get out, you got another cache.
Captain, we found some kind of obelisk covered in strange symbols. I'm not sure what they're depicting. An invasion? People smoking pipes? A pipe invasion? There's an ancient optical disc here as well. Maybe someone with expertise managing records can do something with it.
Well, that'll be the measured. Interesting. I'll have to fight this guy if I don't have to. Eat away at my shifts. How much fuel I got? I think I got plenty of fuel. I want to check out this cluster of stars up here. I have a lot going on up here. I guess. No idea where his beacon is. Shouldn't be as many scribes, I would imagine, up here. I could be wrong about that. Oh, there's a couple of spots here. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can find. Look at the moon in the distance. This is kind of a bumpy ride here.
Looks like we got a crashed scribe ship here. Oh no, there are cages here, sir, with the remains of some poor turtle-looking aliens inside of them. I'm feeling less and less a fan of the scribe every day, and I wasn't much of one to begin with. Well, let's see if there's anything around here we can use to stop their reign of turtle endangerment.
Docking bay. Boo. Not much good there. We got something on the moon here, though. Actually, lots of good stuff here. Don't really need money though, so. And there's bots all over the place. Let's quickly get out of here.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Definitely a new ship. Now these rounds are like easier to take out. We don't need to take them out. Nor do I need the money though. What kind of ship do we get up? We get out of that. I think we got another Shatner destroyer, I think. There we got here.
The scribe have a supply depot here, human. Might want to poke around there a bit.
I don't know if I want to do that. Of course not.
That is not funny. You are not civilized.
I am civilized.
You have torn down all that we forged. You have proven that we will never know this.
Yeah. I'd be mean to him. Let's see what this ship does. Oh, it's, yeah. Ship's not that great. That's what I need, guys. You guys are pretty good against these battleships. Oh, wow. There's a lot of dudes here. That's a lot of ships. Not sure we're gonna win here. Plus, there's like 300 battle cruisers here. Yeah, for only taking out one ship per fight, that's gonna be a problem. That is. Oh boy, another battle cruiser. Oh boy. Might die here actually. You might actually die here. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, one more battle cruiser. This. Alright, at least all the battle cruisers are dead, but like Juggernaut. You don't want him to face you. Oh, Juggernaut's almost dead. There's 3 Juggernauts as well. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. One more hit, it would have been dead. Let's go with this guy. Running out of ships. Now this guy can do lots of damage. Except for the battleship. That is not gonna do much against the battleship. They're almost dead already. Oh boy. I'm trying to tell what the rest of them are doing. This ship's kind of hard to. This is probably like the worst ship. We'll do quite a number on the Juggernaut. This is not going to be good. Not quite, no. Alright, big boy against the rest of these ships. We are probably gonna be dead. One Juggernaut left, and then we got, I guess, 3 smaller ships. Okay. How am I keep getting it over to the... Ow. It's more than half dead anyway. Oh, good. Blown up by the green stuff here. Looks like he is getting wrecked by the green stuff too. probably gonna die. We got 2 more ships left. Oh, good. 1 more left. This will only be battle number 1. Oh! Oh, man. Well, I don't know what we're fighting. That's the problem. Let's go with this guy. I can probably win here. We won, barely. Alright, the easy ship. I'll go, Oh. I got stuck in the asteroids. I almost took out a battleship though. Oh no, I'm not. This is a battleship. Very hard. Take a battleship out of this would be great. Not quite. Yeah, more than half is gone. Let's go with this guy. Oh crap. Thought I could get some free shots on him, but missed. Alright, 1 of 3 battleships. Alright. Oh, that was the front? I thought it was the back of the ship. Gotcha. Alright. Well, let's take out a battleship. This guy can be tough. These crushers. Try Taiwan hybrid. Cool. Nice. Alright. Well, it's alright. Taking more ships out with one ship is always always a good thing. There, I got zapped. Alright, the battle cruiser took some damage, which is good. Got him. Alright. Okay, we got small ship. Not good. Cool. Well, actually, doing much better this time. Yeah, that's oh, I got hit by everything. Okay, 2 more ships left. I got the big guy. Definitely not going to take him out with this guy. He doesn't move fast enough. Almost half. What we got left? This guy's already half dead, so... Nice, so I'll have to take him out. I still have a little bit of health left. One more enemy left. That's only group 1. I still have 2 more groups left. No chance. This guy. This ship to the guy. Oh, we won. We got 20,400 RUs. Let's say this is probably not where we wanna be. Let's just see if these other guys are just one or two ships, or these all have like. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile here for one. Not even sure there's anything worthwhile in here. Is it really worth coming in here? Probably not.
Got another Scribe supply cache, Captain. If they didn't keep coming out of nowhere to destroy us, I'd almost feel bad about looting all of these. But they do, so I don't. Let's go.
Oh, we're getting just a fleet weapon amplifier here? Definitely not worth it. That's for $20,000 we got. I think I have to set for AI thing on only. This could end up being bad or take forever. Wow, that's a long. Views like it did a lot of damage for sure. How many enemies are there? There's a lot here apparently. I haven't gotten hit yet, though. I wonder if the two groups got coupled together. I'm not even sure how many enemies we have to fight, but they, on how we're getting into the real enemies here. Yeah, Juggernauts. Took on 1 more damage. The AI thing actually works pretty well. That's better than I would do. I got hit pretty good there. This Juggernaut is just about dead though. He got wrecked. Oh, this is ought to be interesting. No, so I think it's let's go like smallest to biggest ship here right now. Assuming it'll be one more of these guys. They're probably gonna be attacked right after I get this done. Yeah, the measure are not very good against these guys. We got, oh. Definitely gonna win here. Yeah, it's actually wins pretty easily. It's probably 3 of these guys. Yeah, battle cruisers will be pretty easy for this ship. How many more ships are there? I mean, they've been fighting. That one was dead. We definitely need to get out of this system. There we got 20,400. Let me get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of ships here. Alright, so yeah, that's a sector that we really don't want to be in. So many scribe ships. And lots of them. So yeah, we'll continue this more on Monday, figure out where exactly where we need to go. Obviously not up there. There's a beacon for the scribe that we need to find. But definitely not up in that area. If you're not already, please do feel free to follow me here on Twitch and Twitter and Discord and YouTube. Yeah, we'll finish the last chapter maybe on Tuesday. Yeah, we'll do Tuesday. Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, finding where we need to start is gonna be the hard part. But once we find where we're going, imagine it won't take too long to finish it up. Let us find somebody to raid. Let's go and let's see here. Why don't we go and we'll give Clippers Grenade a raid. He's playing some more Jump King. And then probably play some Half-Life later on. So, yeah, so, see you guys. Early work day tomorrow. If you're home by 6, alright, you should be able to catch at least about half of the Fallout 2 stream tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow and Sunday starting at about 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And we will do some more Fallout 2. I think we'll be starting up in Broken Hills tomorrow. We'll start there and see what we can find. Take care, have a good night, and see you guys tomorrow.